my friends, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name's Darren Hancock, and here we are on Wednesday. Oh, the week is just flying by here. Wednesday, the 19th of, yes, what is that? Isn't that? Just double checking. 19th of February 2025. And need I say it again? Looking for that discount array again. Yes, indeed, my friends, looking for this little discount array down here. We didn't quite hit it yesterday. We're looking for it here. So I'm looking for a nice little tear down there this morning. Would be nice. It looks like if we hit this mean threshold of this candle, it could also be the bottom. So if we get through this mean threshold of this candle on the hourly, I'd like to see us take one more little run at the discount array on the hourly and see if we can get back down there. That's my my hopes and dreams resting on, that's what I'm looking for. Anyway, here's your reversal last night. So we traded all the way back up into the premium array again. And then we had the nice clean reversal here. Oh, that's that one. Let's go up even higher still. It's way up here. Yes, up here. So immediate rebalance. So the candles don't get back through this immediate rebalance. So the bodies, watch where the bodies hold up here. See that right here? So if you want to wait for market structure break, you get a market structure break here. This is your breaker that takes out this high and this high and this high. This breaker, when you march it out in time, like this, and you take the whole thing, you wait for a candle to drop below it, and you don't get a retest of it. You just keep coming lower. Look for the next one down here. This last breaker here that takes out this high. This one here. Draw that one out. And that's the one that finally gets hit. This one doesn't get retested. It's a small fair value gap here. So if you look at the several ways to do it. Once that low is taken, you look for the first fair value gap that occurs after the low is taken, or a retracement back into the low. Here's your first fair value gap that occurs after. Trade back into it for a low. It also is a retest of this little breaker right here for us to keep coming lower. We got to change the direction at 12 o'clock. So let's look for, where's our midnight candle? And this should be, no, it's not. Here to here. And we'll take our that's literally our midnight open as well. And that's going to be my upside goals. If we look what this happened here at 8 o'clock, just before 8, the 750 macro. See a break-in structure here on the downside, return back into this, return back into the breaker, retest the discount array inside this range, continue extending the range, going lower, take this on the downside, you close below it, extend the range. So I'm looking for a continuation for a run on this low, which would be that mean threshold one more time. Keep pushing lower. Okay, try to sit down. It's hot here again this morning. So good morning, everybody. Let's have a look at the rest of the week. Let me look at the rest of this here. Well, we got a big pile of liquidity sitting above the market here. Everybody's looking for it to run back up there. Be great to see them sweep all this again before running for those highs. Just holding people back from wanting to go and make new highs this year. So same kind of situation. I want to see it trade below this level, come back into this candle's mean threshold, start eating through the wick of this candle on the hourly. If you can get through the mean threshold of the wick or the consequent quotient of the wick, then look for the sweep again of the lows. That's HNC, or sorry, Dow. On a daily, that's just a whole pile of mess there. I do like this downside objective we were looking for in AGNC, or sorry, I keep calling it AGNC, on the Dow. And it looks like we hit that yesterday. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, we hit that yesterday. Now I want to see if we run yesterday's low out and get down in here. See if we get down in there. Oh, look at that. The gas is finally getting up there. And that's got almost a $1 jump this morning pre-market. That's awesome. I want to see that gas get way up there now. We're talking about natural gas for months now. We found support off these levels. I like it. Good support here. Reaching for upside objectives. Today we're actually gassing through that, so we're taking out these equal highs. So next upside objective I'm looking for is there on the daily. What's this there? Anyway, that's looking really good. That'll get us back up in, so we can get that premium box. And then from there on, it's like crazy. opportunities up here. One day at a time, though. One day at a time. Wheat nailed our little area there yesterday beautifully. Now we're getting a retracement. I'd like to see just a tap back into this and see wheat going higher. Not that I want to see everybody's wheat prices go higher, but this looks like it could come back just to a institutional order flow entry drill here today, and then see if we'll get a response off of that. If you start digging through the consequent encroachment of this, it starts to lose its lust for me to go much higher. If we start coming back, the deeper we come into this candle, the ideal one is just to touch it and then just see it leave from there. I was still looking for lows here, so if we trade back through this gap here and use the gap as leverage to come lower, look for these lows to get taken out. If we get back into the mean threshold of this candle and start taking that out, we're running for the high. Okay, so we're closing right on it. So if we've opened above this today, so this candle's open was 1910. This candle's open was 1920, so we're slightly above that. So now if we come back anywhere inside here, we can come a big run back through. So I'd have to take the fib tool from here to here and look for around 50%. That might bring us right back into here. So I'll be watching for this level here. Watch for these two levels. If we start to drop back down through the mean threshold of this candle, we start digging deeper into here. If this holds and becomes a little sibby or busy here today, just comes down, taps it, and then leaves, I like to see us run above these two up close candles and use them as support to leverage higher for the high. Live cattle, we got our upside. Now the downside, we're still looking for this down here. Cocoa's kind of stagnant for us right now, and nobody's running their way on us here, so little piggies are right in the middle of our two key levels. Oil, we hit that level we were looking for yesterday. We've hit that this morning, and we're starting to pop through it now. So we've hit our downside, we've hit our upside. Now if we get a reaction off of that and we start to see a wick down below this, I'd like to see us start to drop down all day today, back down into 71.64. If we continue to climb up and we get through 72.86 on the upside close, look for tomorrow to retrace down into the high, that little imbalance right there, and use that imbalance to push higher. So this whole downside I was looking for is only if we pull back today and we do not close above that little level that we looked at, or we're looking at right here. I want to see gold react off of here and come back down. If I start to cut through that, then I'm definitely wrong. Those equal highs are just asking to be taken only if we close above here. Oh, I was looking for a short here. Why was I looking for a short there? not a short. What was I looking at there? If that doesn't hold again now, so I'm just going to pull. This is just a demo account, but there's a. This would have been a nice retrace back into the premium array here. There's no real discount here. I don't even know what the hell I was aiming for there. Here, maybe? Looking for a key off of that. But that would have been to go higher, not lower. You mean retrace into it. But I had an opportunity to get out there, but clearly asleep at the time. This is why you don't trade when you sleep, man. Looking for this level here to trade lower. It went through it and gave me opportunity to get out of the trade. And I didn't take it because I was obviously sleeping. And it went higher. It did take the high. And now we're back in here. So now you're just hoping that it comes all the way back here again for getting an opportunity to get out of that. That's why you got to watch your trades, man. Or put a stop loss in there. Failed stop loss. That's a hell of a drawdown. We'll see if that continues coming lower. Now that you've taken out that high, those highs have been taken right there. We create the reversal. We've traded back into the reversal. Now I want to see this start coming lower. So the fact that we're getting a nice snap off that now is just good. So it literally has to come back down through me here and use that level one more time to break structure on the downside before we consider getting back down into here. So we'll see what that ends up today. I don't want to see it revisit that. So Bitcoin gave us our downside objective we were looking for yesterday. Here's your reversal, second reversal here. Remember, if you take out one and it doesn't come back on the next candle, and the next one takes out the second highest one, that's the one you look for. Retraces back into it, goes higher, hits your premium, pay yourself there, comes back, gives you one more time chance to get in, creates another little change in direction, takes out this high, finally cleans out this premium array on a close, and then finally we're looking to extend the range. So if we get back into that level right there, if this pulls back into here or recaptures that level before taking the high out, look for a return into here. The consequent encroachment will be great to leave that little piece open and then see that run for these highs here in Bitcoin. This is great. I want to see these guys really start to march up here now. Get into these premium arrays. Disney's hit our discount array down here. Now I'd like to see us get back up above this imbalance right here. Get Craig back in line for some profits here. Walgreens is going to open up 10 cents down today. I want to see them take another big run up into this level here. And so good for their banks. It looks like they're doing well. Looking for Ford to get down. Let's see if that starts to get some legs. Go higher now. Where's the US dollar? This whole SIBI here, we're just going to tap that. We could come all the way back up into here though. That will put downward pressure into here, give you the consequent encroachment, or just to tap in below this BISI here on the pound. You see how the euro is a little weaker? It's already ran through its BISI on this side. It hasn't run through it on this side here, so they're the one in the same candle. So this is the sixth sister of the two. Looking for this one here. If it holds price, just comes down and taps that BISI, and I'd like to see that start to go higher. See how we're dropping below the premium array again? Oops. We're dropping below that premium array again. So we'll see if today ends up below there. If it does, then we're looking for a continuation back down to this range again. Look for 50% of that range or more. Looking for silver to take out this old high and get back into this little gap that are these gaps that are sitting here. So more upside on silver. I know that interests you guys, so we have a change in direction here, and it feels like the Judas swing. Return is this order block. We'll see how we go in there and inside here. Little highs taken out. So if we drop down below here, we're back in and run here, but I'm not going to marry the idea of coming back down here. We've come back and filled that fair value gap there. So we're into Monday's first fair value gap again. And here's a 6 o'clock reversal. So if we come back into the 6 a.m. candle, the consequent encroachment will give us this old low here again, and then we're looking for continuation on the downside maybe. If we start getting through 6 o'clock, then we're looking for a march back, all the way back up into here again, right back into that premium array. Inside this range, we get a premium sitting right in here. You could pretty much take that whole section from here to here. I want to see this create this pop through here. Start to run lower off of here.
The loonie dipped below 70 cents US. This is for the first time.
Hans, good morning. First through the door. Hello, hello. Hadi, good morning. There was also a bearish breaker in DAX this morning. Did I get into I don't think I talked about DAX, did I? Oh, right here. Right off that 867 level we were looking for. You got a little run up above it. Didn't get any higher than that. And now we're back through this bearish candle on the daily. We finished up coming lower yesterday. I like to see it come back and retap that low. If we reach through here today and take out this breaker, we're just tapping that breaker now. So if we come back and eat through that breaker, like 3 levels, and fill in this gap and close there, I'd be looking for a return back into that gap. It depends on where we close inside this gap here. If we close below it, come back in one more time, look for range extension. I'd like to see this just come back up into here, reaccumulate this candle, just tap above this SIBI that's created here on Thursday. Like finish today coming down to here. Thursday come back up, give it a little tap off this order block, just coming into this. So we have an institutional order flow entry drill for a short on DAX for a run below that low. If we start to run back all the way through the mean threshold of this candle, or the consequent encroachment of this candle on a close, then I'm looking for a refill of that whole area there, or at least 75% of it's the mean threshold there. And if we can get through that, then we're going back higher. So if we're just coming back inside this small range here to accumulate this little liquidity void here, if I can get inside that, rebalance it and go higher, it's all going to hinge on how we act today, where we end up closing today for me, for DAX. And there's it is. So we've traded below that level. We've come back into that level. Just give it a little tap. So I'm looking for this to come lower now. And if you're going to short that, you'd sell a short off of there. And then I would put a little stop loss above here. And then I put a little take profit down in here. Now you wouldn't even want to see it get back up in there. So I want to see this breaker here that takes out this little high. I'd like to see no more than 1 tick above that as a stop loss, but we may get a revisit here. There you go. Let's just hit the 1 tick above. So that would have taken me out. So now I want to see it continue coming lower. Good morning, Op Prime. Toomey, good morning. FOMC 2 p.m. Short at 8:30. Partial risk for me, you're out. Yeah, you took a short here or a long? 8:30 would have been a nice little short or a little long there. The 850 macro right here is that one we just traded into for the short. And we're looking for a box-to-box trade here. So now I would move into stress-free trade and just let it run. Look at that, almost tap. It pretty much tapped me right there. So I'm going to close it out because I should have put it right there. It literally tapped me, but that whatever that space is there, that's 50.5 of a handle, did not take me out, so I close it out. Now I want to see if it gets back through here. I don't want to see it run back through this and go higher. I want to see that discount array. We just hit a boxing here, and I want to see that just close below there. So get back in sync with it, come below here, trade into it again, and look for a run below these equal lows. Good morning, Cap. LNB777. Have we met before? Welcome. Welcome. Russell, good morning, Russell. And Abs, my man Abs. We're going to see my man Abs out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We'll be heading out to see him next month. It's exciting. It's going to be a year I get to meet some of you guys. I might even see our friend, what was her name? Curry Fishball down in Malaysia this year. I've got the Africa trip coming up in June. I got England trip, so I might meet some of the boys from England. If there's any girls out there, we'll all meet up, have a little chat. I'm gonna head to York. I like a nice Yorkshire pudding from York. So you see how you get out of that quick once you hit that discount array. It literally tapped me and I didn't get out. So that's your discount box, and now we're running up through this premium box here. So this could be just another range extension here. That mean threshold's the line in the sand for me. See if we get back in sync with this. If it reverses and comes back down again, that's a nasty retracement. That's box to box again. So you've got reverse box to box to box. And now whether or not we use this to leverage higher, or we come all the way back down here, leverage this to come lower. LMB. See, that's what happens. 777. You start to get old and you start to forget everybody. Mind you, I got 1,100 people, 1,130 people in here, so I've got more to remember than you do. But I'm glad you're here, LMB. I won't forget you this time. Lucky sevens. You obviously don't have a lot of chatting. You don't do a lot of chatting on here. There's a core group of people that like to do some texting and chatting, so it's good to hear. I know there's lots of people sit in the background, don't say much, which is fine. You're all welcome. Campione, good morning. Does anyone know why all of a sudden I'm getting commercials on live stream? Never had them before. Oh, really? They just cut out? Michaels does that as well, where this is monetized, obviously, so I don't know why it cuts out. I haven't changed anything. They said, do you want to monetize it? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, go for it. So now does that do it for everybody else too? So now we're above that level. Now we're looking for this to go longer. So now it's going longer. It's extending the range. I should have taken the long there. We called it. I just didn't take it. Traded above it, came back, found some perfect support there. Looking for a run back into this range here. So looking for this premium box up here first. Well, your fib tool on this one, if you did get long at that point, then pull your fib tool on that whole range and start trading. You're at 50%, so if you were to tap this, hit 50%, take your stop loss, bring it to break even. You've just hit 62, so you're now stress-free, and you've taken off a portion of your trade. So that just turns around now, comes all the way back through you. After hitting perfectly off of 62%, then you'll be glad that you did. Now I just want to see it just tap inside here and start marching higher. This could be a 9-10 turn up here. We'd have to break through this level. If we start coming back through here and filling it up, I lose my love for this. the more this starts to trade through that level. So that's a perfect little institutional order flow entry drill for continuation to the upside. I'd love to see this run out these highs here now for 9 o'clock, and then potentially keep running higher. See 10 o'clock take these highs before we reverse, come back down. We will see, I guess. Mean threshold, that's it. Don't come any lower than that. Oh, we're already wick below it. So out of nowhere, damn you, monetization. It's a good thing you can hit the skip button after about 5 or 10 seconds, unless they force you to listen to them. They clearly don't pay me enough for ads, because I've been on monetized now since October, and I haven't even broke $100 yet. So that'll tell you how much they pay you for ads. I would imagine if Michael's getting 100,000, 200,000 people, and he's monetized it, he makes more than $100 a day. But I'm not in here for your money. I'm here to show you how to make money. Get some money. Let's go now. We've come back and retap this old high here. Start climbing back through here, looking for a deeper run. If you pulled your stop to 50%, you hadn't been hit yet. Is that gray box your 6 o'clock? It looks larger than the one I have. This one right here? Yeah, that's my 6 o'clock candle right there. I took from wick to wick. There's 6 a.m. Oh, 6:01. Sheesh, kabibble. This is the one we want right there. Right there. Thank you, Abs. That's more like it. Now, let's see if we can't get along, little doggy. This would be the 8:39. You want to see 910 take out a low here, or 910 take out this high. That'll put us back in that premium array one more time. And I don't want to see that. I want to see this start to eat through this level here and start looking for 910 lower. So that's the 62% retracement into that level. We've got a reverse. You just click off it here for a short. I'm going to sell short from there. And I'm just going to, I want to make back some of that gold that I lost here this morning for my, and I'm looking for right here right now. So inside this range, it's your first 50%, or we should actually put it like this so you guys get the habit of practicing that. So as soon as we hit 50%, we'll move the stop loss to break even. I've only got one on there, so we're just trading inside this internal range here first. I'm leaving this down here in case we break this here on a close. Should run all the way through here. Oh yeah, I just see that now. That was, I just saw a commercial pop up there now. So now you got this one that wants to go shorter, and you got this one that wants to go higher. So far, the short one's winning, and we're looking for a run back in here. There's 50%. I'm just going to move it right to break even plus a trade, so that's like a zero stress. I've only got one on there, so we'll just move it to 62% if the if we hit 62. So if it comes back through, you think whatever, you've paid for the cost of your trade. It was $5. Downside objective is in the larger range here. It hasn't been hit yet, so I'd like to see us tap that. And I'm right on the top portion of it this time. So if that takes me out there, I'll wait for another retracement back into this range here. Oh, it took it out already. Okay. Now we wait for the 930. I'd love to see it just come ripping down here now for 930 and finally hit my box. Give me some vindication on yesterday's 09 level. We sweep this today and then start running back up and taking out all this equal highs above us. On down. Looking for that first little spot that I had back here. Just cleared out the box there. That would have tapped my old one. So I just want to see that last little piece down there get tapped. My live account, my stop loss, I didn't pull my stop loss that tight. I left it up there. Now it's sitting around 22,203 right in here. Now we've run those lows out. I just want to see this one get hit so I can take some off down there. So fail safe is if we close above this level right here on a close, then I'm looking for a run back into this range here, and I don't want that. So I want to see this stay open or this continue going lower. Because we've swept that low there, we just tapped below it. So that makes this a potential reversal. And inside that range, I'd be looking for the premium right here, and that's further than I want to, more profits than I want to give up. So that's my fail safe there. My stop loss is sitting up here, and my fail safe's here. Am I still okay in my gold now? Have I caught back up to that? Well, that's good. I'm looking for this. So see how we've come back into this level right here? We've traded below it, come back all the way to the top of it, come back to the bottom of it. Now I want to see if we just start eating through this and save my really poorly managed trade from last night. Good morning, Shepard. How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling today? Haven't had any zingers myself yet this morning. I just have a lot of ache going on in there. I did the usual ibuprofen before bedtime. Yeah, I didn't want to see that. And we got 9 minutes before a run. So this 9:30 could be a nice little bullet down, running through all this stuff again for a straight run down. Or we could come back into, this has already been run though, on the hourly. This has been hit on the bottom, so we've run into the discount portion of this. So this just suddenly runs back through this level on a close and just starts ripping through these highs. That's quite possible too. Look at that, we're literally sitting on it now. So now my stop loss is going to sit right there. I don't want to see that take out that high now. You've done your thing. The body, if I start to come back through there, I'm closing that out. I don't even want to see that come back to that candle's open and where it just came to. So if it does, I'm out. That's how close my stop loss was. It's hinging on that little guy right there. So I've got my stop loss sitting here. So if it comes back and taps me, I'm out. And it looks like it's just about to wind up and do that now. We got right here before 9:30, so it's literally sitting on that 200 level right on the top of this gap here. I'm like, you've done your bit. You're not even gonna, my stop loss and my fail safe are in the same place right now. I'm not giving up profits from here. Get that out of the way. It would be nice if it came back to kiss that daily busy at 22.03. This one here, 22.0230. Oh, 0.30. Oh yeah, if we came back down here on the hourly, 22.0. I'd like to see this right here. That's my downside objective for yesterday, and I was literally like 10 handles shy of that objective yesterday. And then it did that wicked reversal on us. So I'm looking for this baby to give me some run time now. Now it's taking out that low. I like this. We shouldn't see a revisit of this, but I've still got my stop loss here, so it's in profit, zero stress now. We'll see what happens at 9 o'clock, whether or not we get a quick whip back at 9:30. I don't want to see it run through that level. But this busy has not been fully engaged yet, so whip all the way up here, then come all the way back down. Did I miss Disney? Yes, you missed Disney. You missed Disney a while ago. But let's play it again, Sam. Disney. We've now returned back into this 4 hour. Oh, so that's all. Sorry, that's United Airlines. Are you out of here? I'm gonna give my girl a kiss. Gotta go. Woo. I don't envy that poor girl. Have to go out there in that cold. Burf. Chilly. So Disney, where are we at here? Disney. We're back into this discount. See how we got this little reverse going on here? We've traded above it. We've come back inside it nicely. Now I want to see this start to clear through this one. Get on top of that. Once you get into here, then we're looking for that premium array above you. So far, I'd say Disney's looking okay. You're stuck in, you're inside this range now from here to here. 50% puts you right in there. So it rolls over now and comes back down. Look for the next price leg to take out these lows here. And then you've got the discount jobby below you here at 107. So it all kind of hinges on whether or not we get through this imbalance here. And if we continue to use this imbalance to leverage against this one. Get above that, then I'm bullish again. Right now, we could be just running into a consolidation here for a bit. Got equal lows below you, equal above you. Pull your fib tool on that whole range, and you'll see that you're probably sitting just above 50% or so. Yeah, you're just above 50%. So that's your pivot point. So you got your discount array here, your premium array right there, and you're just banging around between them right now. So you got to get here if you want to see that range extend. That's all I got there for you, my friend. That's an hourly chart. See, came all the way back. That's why you keep your stop loss good and tight. Good and tight, my friends. So now I'm going to wait. 9:30, it's about to open up. Watch that premium array. Did I miss Disney? Severe back pain. Oh, you've got severe back pain today? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Ugh. I feel you. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Here's your 9:30. I took another short right off there, right at 9:30. So I'm hoping that just rips through here now. I just think this has already been worked. I want to see this start reaching for down here. I'm in zero stress now anyway. I moved it. It just took me out. All right, for there, as soon as it started running here, I just pulled it into zero stress to see if it was going to keep running lower. Watch this now, a little sucker take off. I'll run without me. I'll wait and see now. My back's been a little better after changing out 6 lights and stuff here. My back's been really sore. I think it's just trying to do all this little twisting around and keeping your head up on that all the time, trying to change out the electrical and all that. And yeah, not as bad as what you're having, I'm sure. So sorry to hear that, Shepard. Six o'clock hold on so far. Yes, indeed. 6 o'clock has held. Good morning. I have a sick family, so I don't know how much time I've been trading today. It's a blessing. I work from home for myself, though, so I can take care of the sick family. Oh, bless you, Peter. Sorry to hear all your kids are sick. It's worse when they were running around yesterday. Now they're running around sick and crazy. Oh, or if they're just hung up in bed. Sorry to hear that, my friend. I wish you and your family all the best. It's no fun having sick kids. Morning, Derek. Wife not feeling well today. Man, your wife's not feeling well either. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope your wife feels better soon. Everybody's taking care of their sick families. Abs, how's your wife doing? I hope she's doing better. Hope she's well on recovery. You two both have had a pretty rough year so far this year, so I hope Abs' family's doing well as well. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry to hear people are all in varying degrees of sickness or in some pain. I'm here with you. I love you all. I hope you. I wish you all the best, and I'm sending my heart out, the positive energy out to all of you folks that are not doing well, and your families are not doing well. Let's hope you all get some relief soon. Praying for all the aches and sicknesses in this group. Yeah. Hope everyone's family is that's sick gets better soon. My wife is sick as well for 2 days. Oh my goodness. Figured out. See, it's your kids, Peter. They've made everybody sick. That's what it is. Those kids are like little petri dishes. You go to school. Well, I don't know how my wife worked in a petri dish like that. She just you go to school and there's all these kids coming with runny noses and sickness, and it's just like the plague running through the school. And you come home and say, "Are you okay?" You meet her at the door. You got like garlic covered in your around your body and stuff. You're like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, it's fine." Like her immune system was like super strong working in a school, kindergarten kids. So Peter's fault is all his sick kids. You need a hazmat suit. I agree. Can you do a blanket hypnosis for all of us? I can just see us all like this, passed out with a microphone, sore eyeball, lying on this thing. You wake up going, "Oh, we missed all those trades. Oh, but I feel so relaxed. I feel so comfortable. I'm not even sad that I lost all that." Oh my goodness. For real, it's every few weeks the whole school is sick. It's true. They're building their immune system. That's why you send your kids to the neighbor's house when the kids have chicken pox. You sit there just like out of South Park. You just got to get them around all the other infected kids so your kids can get it and get it over with. Right back up into that premium again. Take out these lows. See if we take out these highs now. We took out the highs. Wait for 10 o'clock here now. So this should be the 9-10 turn. Let's see if this continues going higher here. Look for this premium array above us here. We've got to close below that level. It's literally hitting off of it to go higher. We got range extension already. Tap these old highs. This looks like it wants to go higher. So look for this premium. If it takes out this premium, look for the next premium above you. Look at that, just banging right inside that 6 o'clock. So if we can hit above the 6 o'clock, come back, find some support at 6, look for higher prices. That just bangs off of here and starts slamming all the way back down again. Let's see if it trades through this level. I just saw another damn commercial pop up there. So now we're through this level. Look for this first presentation fair value gap. How's our gold doing? Let's just move it to here for now. Clear that out of there. All right, so we've gone through the first presentation, came back, tapped it. Looking for this, still want this box to get hit. This just doesn't make sense to want to come back up in here. We've worked it so much already. Order block. Ran all the way through, tapped this order block's mean threshold here. We've come into the halfway point of the wick. Order blocks mean threshold again. So it just feels like it wants to get lower. So I'm still hopeful for down here. We'll see what we get. Hypnosis through the computer. You'll all be able staring at your eyes through the computer. Look into my eyes. You're getting sleepy. I don't know why it has to be in a vampire voice. You're getting sleepy. Don't hit your buy button yet. Just wait. Just wait and see. I'm looking for a range extension here now. Are you trying to short this gold, Russell? You've hit this premium array already. There's no real discount down here other than just extend the range. I'm looking in here. That doesn't look like there's this has all been worked in here. So we'll see if it rolls over and comes back down into here. I'd like to see at least the rejection block here get hit. If we start marching up into that box one more time. Now let's take this here, put it on this range. Lowest down closed candle right here. We came all the way back down to its open here. We hit the open. Well, this could be coming to punish you. You have to stay above here. I don't want to see it revisit that. That's going to be a big hit if that comes. You'd find some support off of here. So far we got above this level, closed above. We're coming back to tap it. You can come all the way back. We talked about coming back into this consequent encroachment of this candle. So this would be like a long here. Your stop loss will have to sit down here below this one, because if we get inside this range and we close below here on the hour, look for a retracement back into here. So you've got this box and that box in that small range. So you could see it run all the way back down into here. I want to see that. Just tap that right there and just start leaving. See this guy start marching higher. This is good. Get on up there. Get ready to the mean threshold of that. See the snap off of there you get? You see, you got to get above here. And then I want to see this create a little fair value gap right here. I don't want to see us revisit these just yet. I'd like to see that just create a small close here today. Come back tomorrow, give it a little kiss, and start pushing higher. And leave this open so we don't get back to that cam model entry here. If it is cam model 1, it loses its love for me as if this starts to retrace all the way back down to the 979 again. Keep your eyes down here. I think we're all headed back down here. DAX. Looking for a fill, coming down a little further. Ford, still look, I want to get Ford down to $8 and some odd cents. And Dodge, I want to see Dodge get down to anywhere from 770 to 910. I think their dividend is $1.65, $1.46. So even $1 every, that's like 10%. Oh, it's paid yearly. I was going to say that's freaking awesome. $1.46 is 14%. This is 16%. If you can get down to $10 and you get back up into some, I would imagine they drop their dividends, but if you got back up into this level and they're paying $1.60 on dividends that you buy down here, they're giving you a 16% return on your money each year. If they start getting back into these kind of dividends after dipping down here, that's a nice little retirement earnings there, Ben. So, and Ford, similar, 30 cents down here, and they pay, I don't know, what does Ford pay every year? Oh, there's this quarterly. So that's $1. That gets down to 70 cents. $1 is another 130 or 13% return on your money, roughly. So I like those as downside objectives to reach for in the next month or so. And when Ford recovers, whatever it's doing, it's not one of those motor companies that's going to crash. If it does, you got the you're always looking for a government bailout somewhere. I'm not looking for them to go down too far. So I'd love to see it get down into this level right here, clean out these lows. These would be tasty little dividends to live off it for a while. And Australian dollar finally broke above our high. New Zealand dollar finally filled yesterday. Finally filled the fair value gap. Just shy of it, actually. So we've come back, tapped this old high. I want to see this start accelerating through here now, take out yesterday's high and fill this fair value gap and start reaching into 57.63. And come on, CAD, get your butt up there. We're back to 70 cents. Woohoo! Japanese yen, still looking for this upside objective in Japanese yen. And silver, high hole silver. We still want silver to do a little run up north. Oh, look at that. We're heading for my box. Are you kidding me? How the fuck did you come back and get me? You bastards. You took a run on my stop and I wasn't even anywhere near you. Oh. Frig. Well, that's leaving without me now. I was in that. I had my stop loss sitting right up here. How the hell could they take a run on me? You bastards. There's a lot of commercials popping up there now. I see that. Lots of ads playing. Where is NQ Carat? Gold not looking good now on the 5-minute chart. There's a lot. I keep seeing these ads popping up there. I haven't touched the ad thing, you guys. I don't know why it's suddenly up. Doing a ton more. Small little bump right here. You see the rejection block down? Where we at here? Yep. Should have been taking profits by now. Might be screwed and getting stopped out. Lots of ads playing. Where's the NQ carrot? My NQ carrot's looking down here. I still want this level today. I'm still sold on this area for now. Might take us a while to get there, but I'm still looking for that low. Um, Good morning, Simo. Back through here. Looking at this premium box way up here. The first one's obviously the first presentation. Just got to get back through here. Not just tap it. Good. I want to see that continue for range extension and still looking down here. Yeah, gold's not looking too good there now, Russell. If it's just coming back to this premium box, you've hit it once right here, twice. We'll see if it works through here again and starts making another run on this, because this has all been work down here. I don't see anything down here other than this BISI on this side, and we've already ran through it again, come back, found support at it, extended the range, reverse, trade back into it, and you've come deep into this range here, but I don't see anything down here other than no, I don't see anything in here. So we'll see if it rolls over again, comes back down. So keep your eyes on those 15-minute charts. What's down here? Premium discount, you got this guy right here. Yeah, I could see that. If we get above here, all bets are off right now between this one here and that one there. Is that range? That's at least 50% or more. That's 50%, and we'd have to be under this right here. So you want to see it get below 29.53, Russell. And then you got to see it close this one out on the downside. Get a close below here. Look for a range extension. Look for this to get taken and that below you. So we just traded through it here, came back inside it right here. Now you want to see this range extend. I want to see that get a little longer now. So we just traded back into the regular trading hour gap, just over 50% of the whole range. Then reversed. You want to see it come back through here on a close. It did. Comes back in, uses that for support. Now you want to see this keep pushing lower now. I want to see that low get taken out before I move my stop loss. And I'm sitting at 28. My stop loss is going to, or my take profit's going to be down here. Now I'm moving my stop loss into a zero stress. Just let it run now. We'll let it run now. Curry Fishball, we were just talking about you this morning. I'm going to come out to Thailand this year. I want to see if we can make it down and get anywhere near you and say hello. Get to meet you, your family, say hi. There's 200. There must. Hadi must be yakking like crazy on here. David. Hadi. Come back and got me. I was situated just above here. This keeps coming back and taking me out. I gotta wait for it to get back in there again now. This is one where you just, these are the times where I just want to walk away from it now and just let it run for the objective. Oh. Man, there's a lot of commercials going off now. There's a lot of commercials going off there. I did not, I haven't touched it. I don't know why they're suddenly taking off there. Moving that to stop loss to break even again now. I was still looking for down here. Come on, just give me my vindication for the day. I want the 10 handles that they denied me yesterday. I'm back in short right here, right off the top of this candle. And I'm like break even, so I'm not going to let it come back and take me out now. That's it. If it does, then I'm not going to keep chasing this all the way down. There's that Friday's fair value gap hit now. Come on, just start ripping it now. Get on down here. Come for the carrot, baby. That's because I'm popular. Yeah, the algo says, oh, look, he's finally broke 11,000 or 1,130. It's time to start hitting his people with some ads. Okay, this is doing good now. So I got some profits. I'm moving into some decent profits here now. I'll let the rest ride. I'm into some profit, so I'm going to let it sit there now and see if we get what we want. 18 people, that's all we got left? 18 people watching? Are you kidding me? How's our gold doing? Don't give up hope yet. Russell, don't give up hope yet, buddy. We got to get out of this consolidation clearly. We got to break the lower of the high here. But we might just actually, we've just come back and tapped the bottom of that gap. So we've run to the top of it. We've hit the consequent encroachment of it. Now we've hit the bottom of it. Now I want to see it just keep coming lower now. Let's see if we can reach for these lows down here. I'll put this down for the rejection block down here. See if we can reach that today. It's not the quality, but the quantity that counts. This is true. I am not complaining about the 1,130 people that we have here, Hans. I love you all. That's all I get for the rest of my days of trading online. I'm quite happy for the little community we've got here. That's all fine by me. It's one of those things where you go, I just like to see help as many people as I can. I want to bombard you all with ad revenue. That's really my objective. No, I want to help as many people as I can, right? So, but I'm happy, like you say, I'm happy. I got some good quality people in here. They're all lovely people in here. I've really enjoyed having chats with you. I get up in the morning and I'm happy to get down here and have a chat with you guys. So it's nice to know there are people all over the world that you can connect with, and I'm excited about meeting you folks. That's the okay. I'll tell you the truth. It's a meetup group. I'm just trying to meet up with lots of people. I've got my wife. I don't have to date. I'm just looking to meet up with people all over the world. That's all I'm trying to do. You found me out. Come on down to that carrot, you beggar. Come on. Get you some carrot now. I'm going to put that right there. Get you some carrot. Let's go. Now, I'm going to try and manage this on the other side, because if we run through this level, I'm just going to try and manage this on a 1 minute chart. So I'm coming in the back end of this, and I'm going to manage it from the back end, trying to, if I see a reversal happening, that's when I'll close this trade out. So I'm just going to see if this runs to here. I'll take a portion of my, I've got 5 minis on this. So if I can get a portion off there, I will. And I'm just going to trade it for a fair value, my reversal pattern. That's all I'm going to. So I'm constantly going to be looking for stop loss will sit here. If I trade above this and reach for that, then I'm out. Do you think that's quite a lot of profits to give back? All right, I'm low energy. They stopped me out a couple of times. I just got that move, took 75% profit and left a runner. I'm up on the day no matter what now. Good for you, Peter. That's what I like to hear, buddy. You got a sick family, you're making money, dabbing heads and making money, man. You gotta love it. Looking for that. Thanks for the good run up on Disney D influence. Nice. Did it run to the level we're looking for? Yeah, baby. That's nice. Like right there. How beautiful is that? There you go. There you go. Now let's get up on top of here, buddy. Let's hold up on this and just start ripping it through and look for your premium array above you here now. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. I'm moving my stop now. So again, we're looking for any reversal set up in here now. As soon as that low is taken out there, I don't want to see it get back above here. That's not where my stop loss is. My stop loss is still sitting here. Came back to the order block low, right on a 12 candle. I want to see that now be the 12 candle and the continuation on the downside. I do not want to see another high take out the 12-minute candle. The bottom of the hour, the crazy Ivan is the one you're going to be careful of, because that's the one that can do a look back quite a ways and make a couple of these little reversal type pattern looks. I don't want to see that get revisited on the top of there. But we're just looking for I'm just looking for a reversal pattern. So I'm kind of trailing my stop down behind and just keeping an eye on this reversal. If I see the reversal there, then I'll show you how we're gonna. So in other words, if we see this go through here, close below or above this level, and then trade back into it, that's where you take your profits. Or as soon as it closes above it, you can take your profit there before it takes your stop loss out. So it's the same kind of fail safe to save your money. It's also a fail safe to squeak out the last little bit of profits you can out of that. And again, you have to develop your rules around your own fail safe. See, to me, there's just no reason for it not to keep coming down for these lows. Like, why would you stop? You're already through the consequent encroachment of this wick. So why would you stop now? Right into the candles. Just shy of the body there. The open. The 14. It's 14. The squabblers are going to make 16, 17, 18, 19 now. This small one little piece here still. This is the same kind of thing that Michael talks about on the way down. If you're going to be bullish, you don't want to see the full fair value gap fill on the I'll wait for this commercial to end. You can see a commercial in there. I'll skip that. I saw a commercial. I'll stop talking if I see a commercial come in. I'll wait for that commercial to end. So like Michael says, on the way, if you're going to go bullish and you see it retrace back into a BISI, this isn't, but if we saw it retrace back into a BISI and we saw the last portion of that BISI hold out and then we see it go longer, like 75% of it, we start to say, oh, that's more bullish. That's a good positive bullish sign. It's even better if it's consequent encroachment, and even better still if it's just an institutional order flow entry drill. Same kind of principle here. If we want to see this go bearish, we want to see that last little portion right there stay open and not all this kind of 16, 17, 18 candles now bouncing around inside here. So there's your full fill. That's on a 15 candle. So everything's kind of hinging on whether or not that stop loss gets taken now. And it took me up. So I'm out of that trade now. We've got the reverse. Now, if it closes above this, then we look for a continuation on the upside. For a short term, this could be just a run back into 50% of this range. So we want to see if this retraced back into here now. That would have taken my stop up there. There's 50%. The 16 candle. This is when the bugger turns around, comes back down. So you hit 50% there. There's 16, 17. You're just into the premium array now. If we just see it run back down through here, you can get back in sync with this for continuation on the downside. If not, we've got a reverse going on here. We've got a body above here. So now this all becomes primo for a long. And I'm married to my idea in my head, so I'm not going to take this trade, but it looks long for me now inside this range. So all the time we're above this fair value gap and this order block here, this last up close candle, we're coming back into it. So you want to see it tap it. Just tap the top of this, and now you're looking for a continuation on the upside. If we start to roll through here again on the downside, we've got a little run here, and we've got a fair value gap busy on this side here. So I just want to see this tap this and start going higher now. inches up for me. If we start to get below here, then you look for, you got this one and you got this one. So if you're looking for the 10 o'clock silver bullet, you trade back above it, you come back inside it, silver bullet entry here long, or some people might look at this as a silver bullet entry short. It's the first one after 10 o'clock. So that would be this guy here. You trade through it. As an inversion, if you're looking for a short, you'd be looking to trade up into it and go short, and it would have taken your stop loss. That's it. I don't want to see it come lower than there now. You're inside that breaker that takes out that low. And you've come back inside here. Bodies are still respecting this. Where you close here. Hello, Erica. Good morning. Good morning. In and out again today. Life doesn't want me watching the charts. Yeah, I hear you. ID very clean on the 15-second. In and out. It was very nice long. For short, yeah. Now we're back into this level here. I want to see this give up on the downside, get back in sync with this to come lower. I'm still married to this idea, so I'm short right here. 43. Right here. Stop loss is sitting up here again. Let's see, it's close. I like the wick below there. Now you're literally stuck between these two, this one and that one, on the discount portion and the premium portion here. If we started to go above here again, then look for these equal highs. And if we close below this, look for this low here. So this range extension this way, this range extension this way. What are other ones doing? Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. That is delicious. Key level for me. I like it. Okay, so we're watching right here. We'll see where she ends today. Not gonna give up our gold trade to pan out here. Bitcoin, we don't really have a change in we have a change in direction here. We're back up inside here, so you're stuck between these two again. We've hit the discount box perfectly here, and now you're looking for this continuation to either get through here or run down into the discount box deeper now. You've hit the top of the premium, but you have not hit the bottom of the discount. So this still looks like it could go higher. It has to break market structure here on the downside. Oh, we got the little commercials. Wow. Another commercial. So again, we're looking for, take your that little mouse piece and pull it right out to the edge too, to make sure that you're up to snuff with where I'm at. Yeah, we're a few seconds behind, that's all. Just make sure that the candle or the advancer on your video is right up against the edge. I don't know if those commercials keep putting you back a few seconds here and there. Yeah, you got to get through this level here to start looking for a run deeper into this range from premium to discount, but back here. Right now you're inside this small range. You've gone from premium to discount, so you're boxing inside here. You're looking for range extension out of here or out of here. For this one to go, take out these equal highs, or for us to retrace deeper into this range here. These lows have already been taken, so you would assume that that would be a continuation to the upside for these old highs. But you have to break a 96,200 on a close to consider going higher. This is all good. Let's go, Disney. Let's go. . Again, I want to see this go flat day today, small little candle today, tomorrow, Thursday, give it a little tap, and then start going higher. Lastly, yeah, I still see this one coming down into this discount box here. I'd like to have seen a retracement back up at least until this low. That looks like your fastest coming down lower. See how DAX has ran the lows out here now? So where we close in here is important, because if we close below this here, then you're looking for a run back into this gap for continuation on the downside. Depends where the body ends up. If this is just a quick liquidity run on this and then it starts to come back higher, you want to see it close above here today or tomorrow. We'll see where this one ends today. Okay. So we're on the run. There's your reverse. Denied my carrot again so far. Look for a run to our premium array up here. Where are we at now? Consolidating, so I'm not in it. and didn't touch it. We'll be watching the 10:30 period. There's there's yesterday's small fair value gap at 221. The one it touched, so if it goes below it, I don't think the commercials snuff you out, just delay you a bit till it ends, so I don't think we miss anything when the commercial pops up. Anyone else know? I use Brave browser to eliminate. All right. So we've got a nice little retracement back into this level. Look for that high. You break above it, you come back into it here. I want to see this range extension all the way up to here now. Well, it's great if the commercials don't snuff that whole thing out. Anyway, you get some. So I'm just looking inside this internal range stuff here. You'd see it, well, you want to see it accelerate right through here. If it's going to run, you want to see it run fast through here. And now we've got the highs taken, and you got to reverse here. So watch where that ends here. And you're really stuck between premium here, discount here. You got to start eating through this open here. I wonder if they're just pulling back for another big surge down. Still looks more bullish right now. Take it, man. That's a nice little long from there. If you stopped out green and you're positive, keep your money. Still like this upside objective here now. You want to see a quick acceleration through this lot, or run for that premium array. Disney took good care of you today. 17 days straight trading Disney. All right. Just shy of that premium array right now. Well, if you're looking for a $200 objective for the day, I'm sure Disney just gave you that. If you put $100,000 in that, you just made almost $2,000 off that. Nine. Yeah, you should have made $2,000 off that. It's a lot of money to put at risk. Gotta love trading Disney if you're into short-term runs like that. As we expected, Bitcoin's going to go higher. We just wanted to see it just come down, tap this. It looked like it's already run that out. Relative equal highs above us. We're trading above here now, so you want to see these relative equal highs above you get taken. And gold, what's our gold up to? It's waiting to give me back the money we put at risk way too early yesterday. This is good. Getting rich on commercials. Is that what? Like 0.004 cents or something, like ridiculous amount like that. I don't know why it's pounding out tons of commercials all of a sudden. It's probably saying, okay, look, you've spent 3 months and you haven't even broken $100 yet. Let's drive a shit ton of commercials at him till he makes his $100. Okay. Look at this daily chart here. Let's not marry our idea of our carrot here. If we've come back inside this, what am I looking at here then? Daily. It's totally different on my micro account. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 days in here, is there not? Did they include Sunday on that one? February 17th, 18th. February 17th, that's Friday. Oh, you don't have a 17th. Ah, okay. They're missing a day in here. The micro has one. And that creates this as a BISI here on a micro account. That 17th is actually included in this one, and it's not in this. Why is it not in here? Am I missing something there? 14th, 18th. See that? We're missing that one day in there, unless that's considered the holiday. But on my one, it's got the 17th in there, which puts this into a BISI, and this comes all the way back and fills that BISI in one more time. And now we're getting a nice reaction off of that. So I want to see if that continues pushing into a bull candle now and starts reaching for these old highs up here, like today's high and yesterday's high, start running higher. And this reversal you see here on the 5-minute chart. That's a 5-minute chart, right? Yeah, 5-minute chart. You see the reversal here. We traded above it. We have not closed above this candle yet. So we entered in back down here. You get in on your 5-minute long. You're looking for price to break above here now. Find support at this. And you're aiming for this premium array up here. So on a 5-minute chart, you'll be pulling this array out there. And then you'll be looking for this to hit this, climb above it, and start running higher. So watch that level there on the 5-minute chart. Just didn't want your carrot D. I always thought it was going to get yesterday's lows. It may still come back there at lunchtime. Never underestimate 12 o'clock sweeping these lows again at lunchtime. That's what I say. Just because it's heading back up here does not mean to say we're not going to catch a premium here, roll over and start coming all the way back down again. So I'm out of this trade as soon as it hits my premium box here. I'm trailing my stop loss up behind this from this trade long, and I want to see if I can catch that premium. So I'm kind of tracing it up into profit right now, and I'm just chasing it up in case I don't catch that. Because the first one is right here, and that's the first fair value up. So actually, it looks like we're just going to reach it now. So I'm trailing my stop up a little bit more. And if we're running for these equal highs, then we should see this break to the upside and range extension. And then I'm looking for my next premium up here. Those are the holes in the walls I've got dug out. And you've got Monday and Tuesday's initial presentation fair value gaps as well above you, and you've got 6 o'clock today as another objective to reach for. So there's lots of little cool ones, and we have this midnight open range, and we have the midnight open that has not been hit yet. So there's still, all of these are potential upside objectives to keep reaching for the continuation higher. And you've got your 4 o'clock and 6 and other midnight open over here. So there's lots of little ladders to climb on to get higher. So I'm just looking for this to see. There's the first one there. Now I want to see if we just look at this consequent encroachment, run right through it. Look for these equal highs here now, as soon as we get above here. I like the fact that we're not just tapping this and quickly snapping back off of it. Just the way it's acting right now is more exciting for me to see that go higher. So just fill the fair value gap there. Now I don't want to see it trade back below here. So same kind of principle again. If you're catching along here off the 10 o'clock silver bullet, you've hit your premium arrays. You've gone from boxing, so discount array here. You've bounced off it multiple times to premium array. So there's your boxing from 10 to 1030 or whatever that is, 1048. So here's your next macro starting at 1050. So we haven't got a reversal here, which is good. I just want to see that come higher now because I haven't got a decent swing reversal here. There might be something small in here, but I want to see that just start climbing higher, take out these highs, get on top of this inversion, and then start using all these as step ladders to go higher. And I don't want to trail my stop loss too tight in case it just comes back to this order block here and goes higher. So for managing this on the tail end, if I see a reversal here, trade back into it like we're looking for these, the run down. As soon as you see that reversal, you're out of the trade and it goes higher. I'm looking for the same kind of thing. We're already up at the premium level. I'm going to take one off there. Jeepers creepers, look at all these ads. No, I didn't want my carrot today. But we'll see. It's just nailed the top of that. If that reverses and comes all the way back down here, we've already closed below it. So I'm out. I'm closing out of that now. I'm going to follow my rule. That might be just the premium array, and then we're just turning around and come back down. So I'm out, and I'll wait and see if we get below this level here. We could be just simply coming back and tapping this. So for me to get back in sync with it, I'd have to get above here, come back, tap this, then get back in sync for continuation on the upside. But I don't want to take out any profits in case this reverses on me too far. Take your profit, pay yourself. You can't go wrong with paying yourself at a premium box, like perfect premium box. So now this should start to accelerate through here. If we don't just come back, and I just want to see that get tapped. I don't want to see this drilling in here stuff now if you want to go higher. But if we're still going for the carrot way down here on the hourly chart, if we're still looking for this box down here, we've traded back up into this. We've traded back. Oh, sugar. I didn't see this. Look at that. We've traded through it. We come back inside it. Now range extension. This could be the range extension I'm looking for on an hourly chart. You see that? We finally drop below that level right here on a close. You come back up inside it. You tap it right here. Now I'm looking for this to reverse. Now I'm looking for a reversal in here to confirm that. Well, you've hit this level. So I'd like to see that keep coming down now. And then I'll be glad I got out when I did. I feel like not trading London anymore. It behaves like crazy. Yeah, it was Monday's high. We have a breaker there, though, on a 5-minute, don't we? On a 5-minute breaker right here. Yeah, it takes out that low. The parent breaker of that whole range down up here. You're right up inside the mean threshold of that one. So we'll see if this turns into my ideal short here, right from there. We'll see if we get back into this discount box here. So we go from box to box to box again. And I'm zero stress trade on this now. So if it comes back against me, I don't care. We still got some profits. So now I'm short in this. So we traded right through here and just literally opened on it and closed. Just came back and gave it a little kiss right there. Just tap below it. This one literally opened on it, gave a little kiss, and then we're ripping through here again. So short from there. As soon as it closes below that, you're looking for a deeper run in the range. Now I want to see this open up and just start really getting some legs through here now. And aiming for this discount array again. So you make money going up to the premium from here, break structure to the downside, short from there for a discount array. And then as soon as it starts running through this mean threshold, move yourself to in profit and let it buck. Now I want to see it really accelerate through here. So it's like a and as soon as it takes those lows, like right there, think about where's your fail safe now. If that comes ripping back against us, as soon as it hits this discount array, I'm going to pay myself a portion there. And I want to see it, if it really doesn't want to stay here, it wants to rip through here, I want to see it really accelerate. This is good acceleration now. I want to see this really start to pick up some pace through here and ignore this whole level and close right through it. If you're going to go from like array to like array, I'd like to see that full fill all the way in there. Went long in the mini, stopped out green. Just took good care of me today. 17 days D's, rich on commercials. I don't get the big, I go that big on Disney. Just may have be done for the day. Thanks, Deep. Pity commercials. Just didn't want your carrot D. It's also thought it was a. I've had to click the set down on the button right sometimes to see where they really have. I felt like I'm not trading London anymore. It's Monday's holiday. We'll have a breaker there, though, on the 5-minute, don't we? Have a great day, everyone. Work calls. Okay, take care, Erica. I want to see it really start to accelerate through here, though. I don't want to see this waffling around here anymore. Just let's go. And these partial. Tight stop loss. I hear you, buddy. I'm right with you. Now that you've taken out that low, take a partial here, and then I don't want to see it get back into 50% of this range. That order blocks mean threshold. That's it. My stop loss is sitting just above here. That mean threshold's my fail safe. I don't want to see it close this whole thing in here. I just want to see this accelerate through, because if it starts to close through this, then I'm looking for 50% retracement back into here, this order block, and potentially the next price leg down. Nope, I'm out of there. So I'm out of this one, and I want to see it come back into 50% of this now. The order block there. And if we eat through this one, 62% will put us right on this order block here, which will be a nice little retracement again from there. And then I'd want to see a reverse engineer this sucker right there. That'll bring us right back into the rejection block down here as well. So look for this right here. $194. Yeah, right there. I'll take one short little one there. I'm moving into profit right away, just in case it runs on me. It did. I'm literally one tick above this candle here, like 50% of that. We come back and tap this first presentation again. That's all you get. 94. If we start eating through this, then I've got this last little immediate rebalance here at 97 to 200. There's 97, 200. Now you want to see it peel out of here. If it's going lower, I want to see it peel out of there. If it starts to run back through this level, close above this, then I'm looking for a deeper run back into that premium level again, and then go higher. If it's just going to stop off there, I want to see it start to get some legs to get back through here now. My stop loss is just about one tick above here now. I don't want to see this get revisited. If it does, then I've lost my love for it. I want to see that come lower now. I'm in this short. That immediate rebalances the premium level. Now I want to see it come back down into this discount box, or take 50% of this range here now, and then start looking at shorting to 50%, which is that fill of this fair value gap here. As soon as I get that, I'll move to break even, and then it'll be a zero stress trade. I'll take a, I've got 2 micros on this, so you're out already, ID? Yeah, you want to see get some legs here. You don't want to see this waffling around here. It's been a fun day. I tell you, when it happens clean, and you catch a clean run for box to box, like, you can't ask for a nicer run. If you wait for a nice clean setup like that for a run to run box to box, not super clean here, there's a lot of chop in here, but from box to box, premium array, like, you couldn't ask for a nice, and then the reverse for a run back down deeper into this range. Clean out those lows, pay yourself, and then if you see it starting to come back through here, you go, no, I don't want to see that, because that becomes our new reversal. So there's the fail safe. You see it's coming through 50% of that. You think, no, I'm out. This 50% is all I want to see. So I got out like right here as it started to rip through here. It's running back up to a premium level. There's an immediate rebalance going on right here, which is where we've just come back and hit it exactly. So now I want to see that hold, and I want to see us come back inside this range to at least 50%. And that's why I'm short here, and I'm looking for 50%. And I'll fib this one out. If it comes back through me, it's a small loss here. So I've got the run up, I've got a run down, and now I'm trying to catch another run down. I didn't catch a run back up again. I'm just trying to catch this little run back down again. Let's see if I can catch another little morsel of goodness out of this. Come on, just get the 50. So you didn't get the first one. You did the second one for a long was here, and that's more than 50% of that whole range, I think. It's literally, oh, that would have been just a slight discount right there. I'm done now. I'm out of that. I don't like the way it's acting, so this could be the next price leg higher. So I'm out of that trade right now. I did not want to see it start to come back through this mean threshold of this candle, and we did. So I'm out, and we're back into that little premium right here. You got to kind of keep your eyes on these ones here. If it trades below me now, I'm okay with that. We're going into 11 o'clock now, so see that there? When you trade below it, good. I want to see it come back, tap it, keep coming, and then when it starts to eat into it again, it's like, no, I'm going to sit on the sidelines and wait. I'm not giving back any of my profits, so I'm going to sit there and wait on the window. So 830 level. Was it the 830? Did I not make it the 830 line here this morning, Hadi? Hadi, what the hell? I forgot all about the 830 candle, did I not? 830 is right here. Right there. Lovely. Look at that 830 Hadi. That's Hadi's 830. Hadi's 830. See, I didn't like it. It's interesting how you watch the candles enough and you just go, no, it's not acting the way I want it. And you just get out, and I would have come back and taken my stop anyway. So nibble that last little bit of profit out of there, and it's not showing you what you want. We're already through this level. And look at that. Next range extension, this could be going much higher now. All I want to see this close above here and use this as some support. And that 6 o'clock candle again. All right, I'm in that long. Now, wait for that to come back into here. And long from there. Stop loss, it's below this here. I don't want to see this fair value gap fill now. A little institutional order flow entry drill like that. And add another one there. I don't want to see this candle get taken out. Its mean threshold, which would be the consequent encroachment of this BISI. I don't want to see all that start to get eaten through. I lose my love for this trade to go long right now if we start to close below the mean threshold of this, and then you start chopping into this. All right, I'm out. I'm not interested in that. And this will be my final trade for the day. Just because I don't want to, we're going into lunch hour now, so I don't want to start giving back all my profits. So we'll see if this continues. higher here now. Now, I do not want to see it revisiting this candle down here now. I want to see it leave. It's done its thing, leave. If it doesn't, then I'll take my cost of my trade and I'll move to the side. Sometimes you just got to demand what you want from the market. And if it doesn't give it to you, then don't participate. Right? Now I want to see this candle get taken on the upside, validated, and then use this candle for support to continue pushing for our premium array above us now. Another damn commercial. 2 of 2. So some people might say, oh, you're trailing your stop loss too tight. It's like, yeah, that's because I don't want to see this. Not because I'm worried about losing money. I don't want to see that level get taken. It's done its thing now. It's come back to my level, and I want to see it leave from here. And if it keeps coming back, then, and we're getting near lunch hour, I'm not going to piss around with it. I don't want to put the risk out, the risk on any more than that precise level. And so far, we're getting what we want. So, hells yeah, man. I like my theory. I like my philosophy. And we want to see this hold now. Give me a little tap on here. I don't want to see it come through all 3 of them, because then your stop loss will go right. We'll move that up a little higher because I don't want to see the mean threshold of that candle get taken. So that's it right there. And now I want to see it kick out of here, or it's going to come back all the way through here and take me out, and I'm okay with that. Right there. See, that's too much faffing around in there. If you want that to leave, get out of Dodge. So now your 5 minutes, see how you've got your 5 minute reverse here? You've hit your premium array. You've gone through it to the upside. We've had range extension now. Now you're looking for the premium array above that, which is right here. Well, that's the new day opening gap. It's now just been filled. I'm surprised Hans didn't tell me. Oh, you did. Regular trading hour Feb. No. Hans, he's my man. So it's been filled. Waffle, waffle. Not giving us what we want. Move to the sidelines. What a great opportunity to see that fulfilled. I was going to say I didn't see Hans telling me about the regular trading hour gap, but there he is. Regular as clockwork. Good for you, Hans. So now this order block's been validated. We come back, find support at that. We've got the squabblers going on right now. So if we start to see this give way here, I want to see this low get taken, start getting back in sync with running down lower. And don't forget, we're not done down here yet. I'm not giving up on that idea. We've come all the way back into this last down close candle over here and back inside the mean threshold of this candle that did not take out that. So that now becomes a mitigation block. So we've come back to mitigate and then come back short. So we're inside this level here. We've retraced back into that larger level there. And mean threshold, you want to see this hold price and roll over and come back down. If this closes above the mean threshold of here, then I'm potentially looking for the premium array above us here. If that holds now and we start to get this rolling over occurring here, We get a rollover here. You've got to get this fair value gap taken on the downside, and then the market structure shift for this to continue coming lower. I don't have a clean reversal here on a 1 minute chart, so you have filled the regular trading hour gap, and we've hit the mean threshold. So I've got confluence, and I don't have anything here just yet. That's a 5 minute, so let's look for a 15 minute, see if there's anything sitting in a 15 minute. So you've gone below, you've got premium array or a reversal right here. You've traded up, wicked into it, and we're just coming back into that premium array again. Discount, premium, you run back up into the premium portion. We did not get a body trade above here. We went lower. We traded all the way down. We haven't got a reversal, haven't got a reversal until we come back into here. So if we get a body trading above that level we're right on right now, then you want to see that start to run for the premium array above you. So, or the further premium, because it's way up in premium level already. So here you should see this. If it closes below that level right there again, which is 22,200 on a close, then you want to see it accelerate through here and just rip right through. I mean, like, let's go. That's mean threshold. If this candle gives way, you're open for a range extension. Ah, you see that one right there. I didn't see that. I just saw it on my mini. Right here. Did you see that, Hadi? Looky, looky, loo. Doo, 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 doo. Right there. Traded below it, right into it. We're running lower. So now I'm in a discount move. We get above here, then I'm in a premium again. Otherwise, that's a short from there. Let's see if she keeps going. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get back in that range. Let's look for 50% of that range. Nope. Back up top again. We'll see where this closes now. My next level I'm looking at is here. Well, it's a consequent encroachment of this is somewhere into the mean threshold of that last up close candle. We'll see if this holds or if we start to trade through here. That 6 a.m. candle again, Hadi, or abs. You need a market structure shift, I agree. See how we've gone through it, come back into it. I'm looking for more upside now. This could be back in sync with running higher. Oops. Running higher now. I want to see this break this to the upside and use this candle for support, or the 6 o'clock candle for support to keep coming for this premium. And the next holes in the walls we've pulled out. And then 11 o'clock, 11:30, we're looking for a retracement back on some sort of what was this here? That's what we're looking for. What is all this? This is not even close. Thank you for today, everyone. Time for dinner. Okay, Hans, take care, buddy. Have an awesome day. I agree with you, Hans. Stay away, man. If they get manipulation for that Fed chair meeting. Oh, some zingers. Did some nice little watercolor paintings this week. I've kind of enjoyed doing some after trading, kind of chill out, kill some zombies, do some watercolor painting. It's been a fun kind of. My poor wife's out there grinding for some extra cash for the upcoming wedding. We got to save up for a wedding for November. So yeah, she's out there on her retirement, back to work. They're like, I thought you retired. She's like, I'm just popping in, just do a few hours here and there. So she's working during the day while I'm on the charts. She's on the she's out there in the cold. We're in here just watching commercials. Jeepers, what's with this? 2 commercials at a time now. What's with that? Do you see that? You got hit with 2 commercials, a waffle commercial. I don't know if it's the same ones that you guys get. This looks like it wants to go higher now. We bounced off that level. Want to see range extension now. I just want to see that pop up through here. Your 6 o'clock abs. You've got the wall. We're going to call this abs. Abs is abs. It's rock hard abs. You just can't get through them. The algo is punching away, but abs. All right, let's review this. We're coming up for 9:30, so the lunch hour's about to start, and then the lashings begin. So if you've made some money today, keep it in your pocket. Keep it in your pants, man. Keep it in your pants pocket. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, look at you, Craig. Look at that, brother. You couldn't ask for a nicer tap. Look at that. Came down, hit the top of that level we're looking for, like on the money, and then nailed your premium level. Oh, love it. Did you get that, Craig? I don't know if Craig's even in here with us anymore, but there was your premium box I gave you. It just like lit it up, like right there. Beautiful. Came down one more time off that support level and then finally drove through. So look at that. Breaks through that level, runs back, gives it a kiss on the way premiums hit. And if he got in on his short or his longs today off of here, look at that. Small little change in direction, gapped in, perfect entry, perfect exit. Have a nice day. That was like 109 to 111.70. So that's like 1%, 2% on the day. Love it, love it, love it. Well done, Sir Disney. Walgreens. So let's go, Walgreens. Let's go, buddy. Get up there. Everybody's looking to pile on some stupid what do they call that? Some class action suit. They're talking about a class action suit, then all of a sudden price starts running higher. So whether it's frivolous or they're just trying to shake people off for a run back up into this premium box, either way, I'm out of Walgreens when it gets to here. Scott, he's out today as well. Close your eyes and sell around 6 a.m. Exactly. Have a good day, Scott. Looking for our Bitcoin to go higher. So we retraced down into the consequent encroachment, starting to push higher. We're still looking for these relative equal highs above us. That's our next upside objective for Bitcoin. Yes. Gold. Look what that did. Hey, finally gave us our Russell. Did you get gold? Did you finally keep your hopes up and we made some money in gold, albeit there was terrible reversal on that last night. So did you get it? Did you catch it? Russell, are you with me? Lotto plays only. I'm gonna ask him. We first talk about just, and we just look for this lows here, right? So I think we just got paid there. And I want you to see why it was a bad trade. I took this morning, last night. I got in here thinking, oh, we're going to go lower, right? Trading back into this. I thought, oh, we're going to get lower. And then all of a sudden I went to bed, put that trade on when I went to bed, ran all the way through here. We woke up in the morning and go, ooh, that's bad. Then we saw it trade back through here and think, well, good. As long as it stays above here or below here, then we've got a nice reversal. So here's your reversal. And now you want to see it take out that side on the downside. It does. Trades back into it for a range extension. It already extended the range. And so it took us out right there. This is where we're looking for our low. So that trade, albeit a positive trade, was very lousy, bad management because we saw it this morning reversing, trades through here. This is a nice little range extension again, and cleans out these lows here. So if you see that low get extended and this low get extended, we traded below that level, we traded back into that level, and then we extended all the way through there. So it's a positive for the day. It's green for the day, but it's not a That was not a good trade anyway. It was poorly managed, just so you know. Yes, he made it. Good for you, Russell. Good for you, buddy. Well done. So now you're back into consolidation and you're getting into lunch hour. So ask yourself, do you want to continue to participate in the lunch hour lashings? If you've made some money today, we give you some nice little reversals. Gave you two different directions for a shorts today, a long, a short, and then the long off of here wasn't really a long, but as soon as we saw it break through here, then we knew that was on the wrong side, running up to the premium array. And as soon as you start getting through that premium array, you want to see it run for the next one. And now we're sitting in a consolidation. So where's your linchpin right now? What holds this whole higher or lower together for you? These are the questions you want to start asking yourself: is where does this fail for me? Where does my where's my fail safe? Where does it kind of, this whole thing fall apart? This nice long springboard that's occurring here, this nice bull flag, when does this fail and this breaks? Like, do we extend here so far, pop up, and then it snaps off at the base and this whole thing drops down, takes out this low? So for me, my linchpin sitting right here for this whole flag to hold up. This breaker that takes out these highs, that's the pin that kind of holds this whole upper trade in place. So that would be like a breaker for me that holds it. If I trade below here, look for a run back to the breaker. And if you run through the fair value gap here, close below that breaker, use that breaker for support to continue to run down to a discount box. And if we lose this one, you're running down for this one. And if you lose that one, then and we're always pulling these out of the wall, right? Because these are the ones we want to see for buy side and sell side. And you want to see where it gives way for you. So right here is a little tiny guy. If we come back into that on a close, you want to make sure that if we lose this side, look for this last down close candle here, this little mitigation block, unless you consider this a small swing, that little breaker there. If we trade below it, look for a run back down into this range. So if you go from breaker to breaker, that's why I'd be looking inside that smaller range. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. Drinks on Russell tonight. I'm not work today either. Beautiful relative equal highs. Let's go, Carl. Okay, Eric. Lambo. I just know him as Lambo. One day I'm going to go down to Florida, meet Lambo, and we're going to then Paulette. I want to meet Paulette one day and have a little Bahama Mama. That's a drink, by the way. Put my socks on. It looks like it wants to go higher on a 15-minute chart. We're already up in the premium array already. In the premium. So looking for 22238. 22238. Let's right back up into this one here. Done for the day. Have a good day. See you all tomorrow. See you later, Hadi. He's not really done for the day. Bet you Hadi is going to be sitting there listening. He's got his headphones on. He's running down Toronto Avenue in Toronto, Ontario, and he's probably got his headphones on, and he's probably, people think, oh, that guy's jiving to some music, but no, he's listening to Radio Theta on the 100 dial, listening to the trades unfolding, and I'm sure Hadi is not left the building. I can almost bet Hadi has not left the building. I am here. I knew it. I knew it. So I'll look for that 38 now. Hadi, you're like me, man. I'm going to leave. No, you won't. There's another half hour later. Okay, I'm out of here now. No, a half hour later. Still here. There's a lot of liquidity sitting up here. Lambo's seen it. He's saying, look, man, that 280, 290, it looks pretty sexy up there. Looking for the pivot in time. Hadi's, yeah, you will see Hadi on here 24 hours a day. When I come down here, I just kind of gently talk into the microphone and say, good night, Hadi. Enjoy your trading. I'm heading off to bed now. I look at the charts and he's still in the afternoon, still in these charts. Good for him, man. I'm so tempted to buy that little, buy that long right now as an institutional order flow entry drill. See this stay open and watch that go higher. But I say to myself, I'm not going to trade anymore. I've got some profits today. I'm green, so I'm not going to give it all back. I'm just downstairs for Radio Theta. I should start talking in code now. Welcome to ThetaWave Radio Long. We're in the old trades today, or welcome to ThetaWaveTrader shortwave radio trading. Short long. So see that institutional order flow entry? I was so tempted to take that long for that long. Then I would have been like, yep, I would have been pulled right into that thing and just kept the trade on. But I didn't. I gotta kind of stick to my rules. Listen to my man, I just need some liquidity. Ah, Robin Williams, I love that guy. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh my God, now I'm saying to myself, I should have taken that institutional order flow entry drill. Dang, nabbit. Oh, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to close my chart because I know I'm tempted to take it. It's like, okay, you're right. My brain's going, you were right. You're right. You should have taken it. It's like, no. Get off my shoulder. It's going, go on, catch it at a premium. It'll sell at a higher premium. Do it. Do it. Throw your money away. Give it back. Risk it all. I got this little devil Darren with a little pitchfork sitting on my shoulders right now. And he's going, you can do this, buddy. You got this. You got this. And he's pulling on my ear. Come on. You can take this trade. You know you've got this. Lunchtime. Lunchtime means nothing to you. Lunchtime means nothing. You can trade through lunch. You can trade anytime you want. The market's yours. Take it. Take it. And then the other Darren with his little halo, little crooked on this shoulder is going, look, man, you said you'd stay out. Oh, don't listen to him. This is what the stuff is going through my head right now. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Look, you've already made some money today. Why don't you just move to the sidelines and do nothing? And just enjoy your victory. Ah, victory, nothing. We want more. You can do this. You know you're right. Dear diary, today I had an argument with myself in front of potentially 1,000 people, and I'm sure they think I'm nuts. Here's all your self-talk. I don't know if it sounds anything like mine, but yes, it would be profitable by it. The buzzing in your brain is exactly how to become liquidity. Okay, folks, I think we need a doctor now for our buddy D. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. He's hearing voices. You don't need lunch. You don't need lunch. Food is for the weak. Yeah. You don't need to eat. You eat greenbacks, man. King of the world, dear diary. Today I realized I haven't taken my meds all week. And I'm so hungry. Now we're waiting for this reversal. And the angel on this shoulder is going, see, I told you. And the other guy's like, just wait. Just wait. You got it. Now they're scrapping on my back. I told you to stay out. I told them to stay in. Oh, yeah. Where'd you go now? Where'd you go now? So now I've got that one leaning on my ear going, told you to stay out. Glad you listened to me. I'm glad you listened to me, buddy. And he's nowhere to be found. So anyway, there's your reversal. A change in direction. Anyway, we're back into this consolidation. This could turn into a cam 3 model. So you got cam 1, cam 2, cam 3 is trade below that, come back inside 50% of this range for a short. So oh, fun stuff. Thanks for the laugh. You're welcome. Just hold on. Oh, well, it's only 20 points lost so far. Exactly. What are you, Peter? Oh, you're going to call his alternate ego on my shoulder Peter. Yeah, it's only 20 handles, kid. You can do that. You eat 20 handles for breakfast. Holy crap, they're like throwing 2 commercials at a time at us now. Buy the double down. Double down. Take the dip, kid. Take the ride. It's an elevator down. Straight to hell, kid. Jump on. Ask your broker for more. Exactly. Double down. Ask for more leverage. Okay, so you can see how we've got this little change in direction going on here right now. Inside this smaller range here, I want to see this breakthrough here and use cam 1, 2, and 3 here for continuation back down to a discount box. So if you would have seen when we looked at this institutional order flow entry drill for a continuation, as soon as you see it trade below that, it would have taken you out anyway. As soon as that fair value gap forms and you go, oh, we're starting to come back, and see how we've tapped it once. You want to see it tap it and leave. And the fact that it starts to trade through it, you go, no, it's not acting the way I want. I want to see, remember we talked about down here, I wanted to see just, or right here, I wanted to see just a tap institutional order flow entry drill for a continuation, no more than the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap we got back here. Oops. Right? Or 50% of this BISI. That's all I want to see, no more than that, and or 50% of this breaker here. I don't want to see any of that stuff get violated. So they all came back, found support, and kept going higher. That's the same kind of thing here. So when you see it come back, you say, I want to see it tap it and leave. If it doesn't leave, it's not acting the way I want. If it comes back through the mean threshold of that, kind of like when we were talking about this candle here, when it starts to run back through the mean threshold of that, it's not acting the way I want, get out of the trade. So that short I had on here, you get out there just because it's not acting the way you want, and it literally ripped right through there. Same thing here. If you see it starting to come back through, it's tapped it once, and then all of a sudden you see it coming back through. You think, no, I don't. If it takes out the mean threshold, that's my fail safe. I'm out. My stop loss is going to sit here right below my entry, and you can take a piece off, or you just broke back even and you didn't get anything off of that. So now you want to see if this holds price and rolls over and comes back down now and trades below that level. You want to see this hold. If it goes back above it, find support. We're looking for higher, and I'm looking for this whole area up here still. So now the fact that you're even wicking into that, I like that idea for longer now. Because usually you want to see it just tap it and go, right? And leave right away. The fact that you came up to the high of it, down, into it again. We're into these candles here. So you could just see this waffling around in here. But right now it looks like it wants to go higher. And I'm not touching it. The voices have calmed down in my head now, so I'm not even going to touch this because we're right at lunchtime now. The kid is crying, gotta go for a bit. I don't make it back before the good voice wins. Have a great day, David. Thanks, Peter. Good luck with the kids. Hope they recover well soon. Now we're back above that level. Find support. You want to see that keep going higher. You see that reversal here. And stretch this right out here so you can see it. I'm looking at right there. You see that? Let me get this one out of the way right now for the sake of argument. This is the one I'm looking at from here to here. See how we closed above it, or like right on it? Opened above it, came back in, hit the consequent encroachment of it, and then went higher. Again, it's lunch hour. You're not going to mess with it, but you know, here's the 1150 macro. There's the fair value gap. 1154. You trade back into it, running higher. Your macro that you're looking for is right here. That fair value gap anyway. Now, if this was Erica's homework, she'd be looking for a retracement back into this one to go higher. And you've already taken up the upside objective, which is your rejection block, 50% of that wick. Range extensions next. So the next little level we got above us here is all the way down to here. So I've hit that right on the edge of it. See if that goes higher now. You got this guy right here. Get above that. You see how these are certain levels of precision you want to see. Now you want to see it leave. If it starts to come back into here, you're not interested in that. It's not acting the way you want it to act. I want to see it leave right from there. That's a level of precision and a level of activity you want to see. And then you could pull your stop loss in and go, I don't care if it comes back down there. If it's acting the way I want it to act, I want to see this high get taken out and let it run. So you argue over precision levels now. You see the difference between that and the way you used to trade years ago? When you go, there's that level of precision I want to see, and there's a level of precision I want to see it just leave here. Now I want to see this candle get validated. Now stop loss would go from break even plus the trade would be, I don't want to see more than 50% of this wick or this down close candle get taken the moment we close or we activate it right there. Now I want to see this hold price no more than this. So I'm going to be one tick below that mean threshold of that candle. And I want to see that go higher now. And if it doesn't give you what you want, then you move to the sidelines with your cost of your trade plus a little bit of money, put $5 for a coffee in your pocket and wait. So there's that level we just said. Want to see it hit that and leave. The line in the sand is this mean threshold. So that plus right there. So I'm out. I'd be out because now it's not acting the way I want it to act. You're back to tapping this guy again. So I want to see a break above this high now. And use this candle for support to go higher. So you made a little bit of money from there to there. That's 33 to 37, so 4 handles. And if it doesn't act the way you want and it keeps coming around, waffling around here, you wait. Which cam model was that, bro? Is that the cam 1 when it touches the top? So you got cam 1, cam 2. So this is a cam 1 model right here. You've come back to cam 1. Continuation, take out the high. That can be from the high to the open or close. The highest body candle, that's a cam model wick to the body. And then a cam 2 is your there's your consolidation high and low. Do your equilibrium. Cam 2 is no more than this. So you look for what would be a support level in there. And it's just above this imbalance that we've been finding tons of support off of. Just above that. So if we wick into this, tap it and go, that's the Cam 2. As long as a body does not close below here. If a body closes below here, your stop loss is next. So that's how I take that. That's a Cam 2. And then a Cam 3 would be from the low to the high. 50% there. So if we trade below and come back up inside this, you want to see that lines up with this candle here, which is a breaker. Now that we've taken this little high here, or mitigation if you wanted to see it take that high, I don't care. That candle is important and it's right on at 50%. So if we trade below this, come back all the way into here, hit that, that's a Cam 3 model for continuation on the downside. That's how I look at Cam 3. Solar panels for your truck. So you see how we've gone from reverse, run higher, rejection block, come back down into premium array, discount array, premium array, tap on the premium, and now you want to see this start going higher. Now that you've hit that premium array one more time, you just want to see it climb out of here. It's not acting the way I want it to act. I want to see it hit it and quit it and get out of Dodge. But you're now in the 12 o'clock lashing. So you could see this just swing above here, create a nice reversal and start running back through all this lot for 12 o'clock reversal. And where is it going to reach for? There's an hourly BISI above you. You see that right here? So if you were to take this hourly, and you were moving the hourly candle out into here like that, watch this level get clipped and see if it just taps it and reverses and comes down here again. Because when it does all this back and forth stuff, you can catch this on a logical level where you're expecting to see some sort of resistance. It's 12 o'clock now, so I'm expecting the 12-hour candle to give me a reverse. If it's not 12, look for 14-hour candle to give us our reverse for the day, and that'll give us our high of the day. And then to continue down into squabblers, 16, 17, 18. That gets you back into Asia again. So you're looking for any chance for a reversal now. So this would be great for this to stay open. The next candle to come up a little higher. Now we're hitting the edge of that right there. What's the high of this candle? 252. And we hit 250. So one more little pop up in here, a little wick. Will give us that premium array again. There's your fair value gap. Structure break. Look for a bust through here. We should see an acceleration through here, and then get back in sync with going lower. These are the kind of things that these people get frustrated about, not getting these highs taken. Like it just comes up and denies you and reverses and comes back down again while it's hitting a premium level. If it does keep running through, look for this old high to get taken out here, which is consequent encroachment is 261. And then the high is 269. So 261 will take you this one out. And 269 will put you right into the rejection block over here. And we have this 15-minute fair value gap above you right here. So you can see how you want to see it march through here and get you all the way back through our upside objective. Man, if we would have stuck with that upside objective since this morning and just left it alone, hey? Even despite all this. Right there. We've been calling for that a while ago. It's whether or not you can endure all this stuff. Yes. Look at that support right off that 6 a.m. candle. And it's actually turns into a nice little cam model right off a 6 a.m. candle. And what was that in terms of TIBs? 51, 52 reversal for continuation, change direction. 50, 49, 50, 51. Creates the low. 52 changes their direction. Gets you through your lunch or your 1150 macro. Trades back above it, comes back inside it. Continue to the upside. Come back inside the premium. Continue to the upside. Looking for this further upside candle here. You're right in there now, 52. That's 52. So you've now hit the edge of the premium array on your hourly chart. Your 15-minute chart gives you one more above here, which would put you right above the 1 hour. And if it closes above that on the next hour, then look for these equal highs above you, and then these relative equal highs up here. So your next hourly objective would be up here at 296, so just above that high. So watch us close above here. Now I want you to go back, as we go back over this stuff, I want you to see these levels that we pulled out of the walls, right? This breaker, that was created the moment we broke that high. This level here, look how much it bounced right off that level. No bodies got below there. Just kept running higher. Then we find support off the 6 o'clock. Then we find support off the premium level. Then we find support off the inversion. And now we're looking for support off of here and start to get back to that regular trading hour, or that not regular trading hours, but the midnight open range and the midnight open candle. So that's my upside objectives now to reach for. I want to see if this closes below here. We're at 12 o'clock now. We've hit that upside hourly array. So if that reverses and comes back down in here during lunch hour now, you'd want to see something like this old wick get hit, or a rebalance of the rest of this bullish candle on the hourly all the way back down to here, which is 208. So we want to see it come all the way back down into here, into our consolidation again. A nice little cam 3, leave a portion of that wick open. If you're really bullish, you want to see it, this just come down, create a small fair value gap here, leave it open and go higher. So if that was a lunch hour run, we'd see it come back into this consolidation for a cam 2 model entry for continuation. So if that trades below here, your cam 1 model is out right there. So there's your 52, 53. So you just dipped into that level. So now you want to see some resistance here. We'll look for a reversal and then and lunch hour 12 o'clock high. You'd want to see that start looking for a run down into this discount box here now. Body trades below these little order blocks here. We're deeper inside this range, so you want to see a market structure shift if you want to start coming back lower during the lunch hour. I think that's going to be it for me. So just look for a retracement during lunch hour back into that, rebalancing that last up close candle we just had. You're back into this discount here. Look for this next discount below you. See that? So you've got your change in direction. And I'm automatically moving my profit into profit, and I'm just letting that sit there now. See if that runs down deeper into the range, and if it comes back and gets me, which it's just about to do, or not. I'm just above here. Yeah, it just got me. I went short right off there, and then it just took me out there. So anyway, I'm done. You guys have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow's garbage day, if you haven't already checked, in Canada. And I don't know if it's not International Garbage Day. Anyway, I gotta go take my garbage out. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hope you have a great afternoon. Be safe, be careful. If you've made money, move to the sidelines, protect it. And until then, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks again for everything. And thanks to all of you having to endure all these damn commercials that are on here now. I see them coming on. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Stick around, a few more commercials coming your way, I'm sure. See you later. Take care.